Rose Petals and Rose Fellows, it is Candace Rose, and today's video is a get ready with me, and I'm also going to be discussing where I've been, why I have not been uploading lately, and kind of what's been going on with me and my thoughts. I didn't feel the need to clean up my background or to lower the volume on my TV. I mean, I only have like 5 people that view my videos anyway, so there's no need for all of that. Anyways, I'm actually doing my brows on camera. Y'all know I really don't do my brows on camera, but shit, fuck it. I'm just gonna groom my brows just a little bit. I did have them done. Usually when I get my eyebrows done, I don't really, like, I try to keep the fullness. They are pretty full and they're super curly, but yeah, I try to keep them nice and full. I do get them done. I don't do them myself. My friend, well, I call her my sister before the whole sis phrase came into play. She's like my makeup mentor as well. Well, she started out as my makeup mentor, but she turned into like a really good friend that gave me like life advice and stuff like that. So she does my eyebrows. I'm trying so hard not to mess up the shape because she will kill me. So hey Dara, love you. Where have I been? As if anybody cared. I took a break. Well, I can't even say I took a break. I just got fucking tired. Like, I got tired of YouTube and I also got tired of Instagram. It's been really hard for me to try to find my footing and my place in the whole beauty world. I feel like I've been doing makeup. Well, I have been taking on clients for quite a long time, for quite some time now. And I just feel like I'm like really far behind compared to other makeup artists and like beauty and YouTube gurus. And I try not to compare myself to other people that's in the beauty industry, but it's hard not to when social media is saturated with it. One of the things that I did do is that I unfollowed a lot of super big beauty gurus, like, and I'm talking about like the big names like the Nikki Tutorials and stuff like that. Not that I follow Nikki Tutorial anyway, but I'm just giving you like an example of like, in my opinion, like the super big ones that's made it, that's been doing this for a while, like the Jackie Inas. I love those people, but I just feel like, you know, I have been comparing myself so much to them and trying to mimic them. And I know like in the beauty industry, especially like on YouTube, when you're trying to create content, like I kind of found myself trying to mimic them, and I didn't want to be like that. I did not want to be that person, so I unfollowed all of them, and I just really mainly followed the makeup artists that are kind of like the underdogs, that are kind of like in the medium range of like, they have a name, but they're not like, they don't have like millions and millions and millions subscribers. They're like everyday beauty gurus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the more, I want to say, not to shade the big ones, but the more humbler ones. So those are the ones that I mainly focus on and watch, but that have really great raw talent. So those are the ones that I really focused on. I only follow one, and that's Amrezy. Like, I feel like she is just like the realest one to me in the game. And like I said, I'm not trying to shade the gurus or the influencers at all, but I just like her. Like, I like her personality. She doesn't really rock with a whole bunch of people. She rocks with her husband, and that's really it. She doesn't go to all these events and smile all up in people's face and be super fake. She, you know, she does her. She's like literally somebody that I would honestly have in my circle, and my circle is like literally like that big. So she's the only one that I follow that's like super mainstream to me, that has millions of followers. I just really feel like in the beauty world, I really cannot just find my footing. I feel like my age is playing a big part of it as well. Like, I just think about all those things. Like, I'm in my 30s. I'm almost in like my mid 30s. And some of these girls that's like 18, 19, 20 years old. Well, let me just take it back. Back in my day when I was their age, we didn't have all the makeup. We didn't have makeup, basically. Like, everything is just so new age now. We didn't have beat faces. Like, we had white eyeliner and freaking lip liner and lip gloss. Like, that's how old I am, you know. So coming into, well, not even coming into, like, being in this industry, like, with these girls, it's just very intimidating. And it made me want to take all these hiatuses, because I just felt like I'm not as good as the new girls coming into the game, and I'm definitely not as good as the ones that are, like, considered like the vets and the gurus. So I just kept taking these hiatuses, and I haven't uploaded in a while because I just got tired. Like, it wasn't that I was taking a break. It wasn't that I was taking a hiatus. I just got tired of uploading. I got tired of YouTube. I got tired of, you know, putting all this time and energy into, you know, creating content, and then editing, taking so many hours just to edit. And like I said, I do everything on my iPhone, and I just have an iPhone ring light and a couple backdrops. And, you know, just to upload a video and to only get like 30 something to 50 something views, like, that was just very discouraging. And I know that now YouTube doesn't base you know, everything off of views. They base it off of watch time and subscribers. But still, at the end of the day, like, when you spend so much time, like, creating content, editing and posting, and you only get like 30 something views, like, that was just super discouraging. So I just got tired of it, and I just stopped. Keeping the brows kind of natural. I didn't really want to have an Instagram brow. I just wanted to fill in like the sparse areas, and I'm using the NK makeup pencil in dark brown, and this is in A03. They have a whole bunch of dark brown pencils, but I use A3 on my brows and on like clients' brows. Before I highlight my eyebrows, let me prime my face before I be really super pissed off. One time I forgot to prime my face, and when I tell you I was creasy, mid-creasy, like, I look like I was like 86 years old. I'm priming my face with the Wet n Wild matte primer. I do like this. This is very cheap. I think it's only like $3 at most. I really weren't taking in clients. Like I said, I really didn't have a hiatus. I just was tired of just not getting the clientele. That was another thing. I'm not really getting the clientele like I want to. So I made myself a seasonal makeup artist, to where, and by seasonal, I only do makeup like for prom season, homecoming season, and wedding season. And I mean, those seasons, like, it's jumping for me. Like, I make a little bit of money or whatever, but I really don't do it for the money. I do it because I really like it. I like doing makeup, and I like creating content. I like doing videos. I always get that dry patch around my nose, and I always scratch it off. So yeah, so I just became seasonal on that aspect. Really felt like when I decided to go seasonal, when I made the decision to go seasonal, I wasn't really getting clients. And then on top of that, like, I just always compared my work between somebody else. Like, for me, and this is my fault, this is no one else's fault, by me taking all these hiatuses, I felt like my skill level is not up to par. Like, I see some amazing artists these days, and I feel like I'm just like stuck in this 2015 I don't know, look or whatever. And I just really just need to just step my game up, and I need to practice more. Even when I like try to post on my Instagram, like, I just want some faces so I can just do their makeup. Like, I always get like that one response. Still, my brows, I am using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC42 in the LA Girl Pro, whatever. It was just mainly my fault. The reason why, like, my skill level is not like where I feel like it should be, because I kept taking these hiatuses. And like, my makeup mentor, sis, she always told me, like, do not stop. Like, just don't stop. But I didn't care what she had to say. I was stopping anyway, and I was doing what the hell I wanted to do anyway. And I should have listened to her, and I just should have never stopped. Like, my skill level had suffered from it, because I took like 15,000 hiatuses from like YouTube and makeup just all together. So I'm gonna be quite honest, like I just feel like in the beauty industry, like it is so much favoritism, and it doesn't matter like how good that you are. Sometimes I just feel like it's just like a lot of favoritism. But at this point, I just feel like, you know, people have not seen me, and they don't recognize me. So now at this point, I just feel like I have to make them recognize me, and I have to be I have to be consistent. And even when I was consistent, like I still wasn't getting the, and I know it's just like it's a process, like Nip said, like it's a marathon, not a sprint. So I just have to make I have to make them see me and make them notice me, because I know that, like, I always doubt myself. I doubt myself all the freaking time, and I gotta stop doing that. The more that I doubt myself, the more that I lax, and I just don't stick to my guns, and I don't do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not consistent at all, and that's like one of my problems. So I have to just stick to that, I guess. My nails aren't done, so don't come for me. I had Nipsey nails, or Nipsey nubs, and I'm in the process of taking them off, but I know they look nuts. And I'm not even gonna lie, like that death of Nipsey Hussle, like that really hit home for me. Well, it didn't really hit home, but it was just so sad. Like, obviously I didn't know him personally, but I was a fan, and it was just very, it hurt. Like, it hurt like this person was like my friend. And not only did I feel bad for him, but I really feel bad for like Lauren and her and their kids, and you know, his daughter and family, and what they have to go through and what they're going through right now. So that kind of like that threw me off. I don't know if it threw y'all off too, but it definitely threw me off. So I'm like, I was not happy. Like, I wasn't happy about that. So I'm like, why do I even need to create even more content? Like, if I'm like not happy about this, like even to this day, it just don't even sit well with me. It doesn't. And I know I'm not the only person that feels that way. And you know what else is so crazy? Like, I just feel like, well, first of all, this video is probably going to be everywhere, because I need to get this shit off of my chest. And if it just pops up in my mind, I'm just randomly just going to throw it up like word vomit. But I just feel like it's just so crazy how the most people who like ask me the most makeup questions are the main ones that really don't watch my videos, that I notice, or that don't book, or things like that. Like, ain't nothing worse than somebody who asks a million questions but ain't willing to watch. Or like, I literally make a video for everything. Like, my most asked question is, how do I cover up dark circles? And I have a foundation video on it. It may not be updated, but I still have a foundation video on it. They asked me a million questions, and the answer is right in the video. So if you just watch the video, you can just see how I cover up dark circles. So right now I am setting this concealer. Lately, I have not been into like makeup looks per se. Like, I like them. I do like makeup looks, but for me, I have not been wearing any color eyeshadow. Like, I don't wear any eyeshadow at all. Like, I'll just do my brows, make them on fleek, or as fleek as I think that they are. And I will bring the concealer down, set it with some setting powder, and that's it. I don't put much on my lids anymore. I usually leave all the colored looks to like my clients that book with me when they decide they want to book. Okay, so now my brows are done. They're to my liking. I love to always blend out my concealer with this Real Techniques brush. This is like a crease brush or some shit like that. Yeah, this is a crease brush, but I always use this to like buff out any harsh lines or edges that I have. I honestly am. I'm about to start uploading again. I'm using translucent powder. I put some Urban Decay, like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer around my fine lines, because I'm an old bitch, so I have smile lines now. Who would have thought? So I'm just setting it with some translucent powder with my finger. I don't really care. I don't feel like looking for a brush. And I look like I just did a whole line of coke. So anywho, so I am going to start uploading videos again. I don't know if I'm gonna do makeup tutorials because I've noticed that my makeup tutorials get the least views. I get more views on like reviews and makeup hauls, so I might start doing a little bit more of that. When I do get more views, I probably will start doing makeup tutorials again, but as of right now, like I may not do. I probably will splash in a makeup tutorial here and there, but for the most part, like I'm probably gonna do like mukbangs and, you know, reviews and just, you know, just talking about like, I just have not been happy with YouTube. I haven't been happy with like Instagram and stuff like that. That's probably why you haven't seen me upload. Like I literally just had my liquid eyeliner so I can do my wing. Or talk on the topic of my weight loss journey. I have lost 40 pounds. I'm really excited about that. I feel like I could have lost more, but I was fucking around, dicking around, and really not taking the diet serious like I said I was, and getting back on track. But I did lose 40 pounds, so that was one of my New Year's resolutions of this year. I said I wanted to lose anywhere between 25 to, I want to say 50 pounds. So I lost 40 pounds, so I'm real excited about that, child. I think I might still do keto for another month. I think a big reason why I have not been losing as much as I was is because I have not worked out in literally like in months. So right now, what I'm about to do right now, I'm just about to do like a wing liner. Like I said, I don't put on eyeshadow anymore. I haven't been wearing eyeshadow anymore. So the eyeliner I'm going to use is the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Liquid Liner. It looks like this. I don't know. I'm trying to... That's another thing. I've been trying to do like master the wing liner. I think I'm alright with wing liners. I could definitely get better. I feel like every month, like when it's a new month, I'm just going to practice a different technique. Like for the month of July, I'm just going to practice my brow technique and, you know, different shaped brows and, you know, things like that on different girls or guys. If you guys are into makeup, come on in, hit me up, and just know this is for practice purposes only. Y'all, did y'all see Nicki Minaj's freaking eyeliner on her, what was it, her Insta story? I don't follow the bitch. I don't know if it was on her Instagram, her Snapchat, or something when she was in a pool. And she had on that Amy Winehouse freaking eyeliner. R.I.P. Amy Winehouse, your music is amazing to this day. Like, girl, give it a rest. This eye is a little bit more hooded than this one, probably because I raised that one a lot. I don't know, but it's shit how it's looking. I'm looking like Amy Winehouse for real. So my relationship status, I don't even know if we're like, we're not even boyfriend and girlfriend yet, but he's definitely somebody who is from my past, somebody that I definitely could not get over. And the powers that be, we ended up back in each other's company, and we are learning how, we're just learning to get to know each other again. I don't know, but that is my boo-boo. The ones who know who I'm talking about, y'all know. The ones who don't, oh fucking well. Y'all catch us in traffic. It's not even like we broke up on bad terms. We definitely did not break up on bad terms. It was just like I personally thought that I would find something that was better for me out there, and I didn't. I definitely didn't, and I kind of like had some sorts of regret, and I'm just glad that we are back in each other's company. Definitely not official yet, but I'm being patient. I wouldn't mind being official. And as far as people having their opinion about it, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I do whatever the fuck I want to do. And until people's relationship is perfect, then you can't really give me advice on it. Even if your relationship is perfect, I don't really care. So right now, like, I just color corrected a little bit, but I'm gonna go over it with this concealer from MAC, and I'm just going to just like use my finger and press the product in. So for coverage, I'm using Thrive Cosmetics Buildable Blur CC Cream. Yeah, y'all know what CC Cream does. Y'all know what CC Cream does. If y'all don't know, look it up, because I don't feel like explaining it. I don't feel like giving y'all a makeup lesson today. So the shade that I'm using is Golden Tan. I got this off of Influencer. They sent me this. And I had to pick out my shade, and Golden Tan, I felt like it's my shade. I hate buying like foundations and CC creams and stuff online because I have to actually swatch it. So I don't even know if this is my shade or not. I don't think it's my shade, but you know, whatever. So I just, you know, just put it on really mainly the areas where I color corrected, because I want to color that cancel out that color. I know CC creams have like the color corrector in them, but for some reason when I use this by itself without putting on the orange color corrector, it still does not cover up anything for me. So I just use, like, the only thing I do is I just use a little bit for like a medium to sheer coverage. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Old School Fenty Beauty Concealer in Honey. I'm not trying to be beat. I'm just trying to be semi-beat, I guess. Just doing very minimal. Well, I'm just setting this. I'm not really trying to be like overly highlighted. So I'm just going to do some powdered contouring. I'm not going to use a cream contour. I have been cream contouring lately. I have not been scared to cream contour, but today I don't feel like it because it is like 95 degrees outside. What else do I have to talk about? So, my job, no comment. Bronze with this Wet n Wild bronzer and what Shady Beaches. I did not know, I did not contour. I did not bronze. I only just contoured, and that was really it. But I don't know, I like contouring now. I don't think I'm doing this right. I probably don't bronze my face as good as others, or I'm probably not doing it right, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just going in with it, I guess. You know, I've been doing makeup for a long time. Like, I still have a lot to learn. Like, so it's like, do you bronze in the same areas that you contour? I don't know. All I know is that I'm adding a little warmth back into the face. So when I do my makeup, I'm kind of like all over the place. Kind of like my life. I'm a blush girl. I feel like a look ain't right without blush. I'm trying not to be the type of person that overdoes it with highlighter. So for lips, I'm going to use the NYX Soft Cream Lip Cream and the shade Antwerp. This is ugly. I don't know, this don't look cute on me. Do I look like a clown or a fool? Let's put naked in the center. Man, lip colors are always hit or miss. It's either you get it or you don't. I mean, I guess this looks better. But this is my completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If not, I mean, I just don't know what to tell y'all. Oh yeah, and shout out to my girl Frederica for hooking me up with these nice little feed-in braids, honey. These the Bohemian feed-in braids. I've had these in for about a week now, almost a week, and they still going strong, honey. So thanks, Freddie. I am gonna start uploading more videos. I guess I'm gonna get back into it. I just wasn't really motivated, so I am gonna start uploading videos. If you guys want to, I don't know, follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram on the_Candy with 2 E's_ Candace Rose on Instagram. I would give y'all my Snapchat, but I don't really be on Snapchat no more. I think Snapchat kind of fell off by the wayside, and like I do have a Facebook page, but that's more so like for my family. So just follow me on Instagram. And that is it. I hope I see you guys in my next video.